Hello everyone! As you probably know from the title of this video or the livestream I did few days ago, Off the Road to Beta is officially out and I got access to it. I'm making this video to clear any misinformation and confusion related to who gets the beta, as well as share my thoughts about the game itself and show you some cool stuff we have found in it. I've seen a lot of people asking how can they download this beta now. The answer is you can't. There was a way to get beta by attending a championship on OTR's Discord server, but if you didn't do that, it's too late already and now you need to wait for the full release, which will happen sometime later this year. Currently, only content creators and elite crew members from Discord have access to beta. The people from championship are going to get added after the bug fix update, which should happen soon. The next most common question I get are about the performance. I tested the game on two different phones and it's a very interesting topic. This game works better on my 7-year-old Samsung than my brand new Motorola. The Motorola has 8 gigs of RAM and Samsung has only 6, so if you have at least 3 GB of RAM, it should be fine. What really matters in this game is your phone's GPU model or graphics processing unit. If you are looking for a phone to play OTR2 on it, make sure it has GPU better than Adreno 612 that I have. With this spec, I'm able to get stable 60 FPS on lowest with high resolution and 30 FPS on ultra with low resolution. But how do you know if your GPU is better than that? Just search your GPU model and add versus Adreno 612 and you'll find some comparisons in the results. Another aspect you should be looking for when buying a new phone is the display resolution. If you have 1080p or higher, you'll be able to enable ultra quality resolution, but it also will require a better GPU to run it smoothly, so keep that in mind. And remember that optimization can only be improved from now on. Alright, I think I cleared most of your confusion. If you still don't understand something, tell me in the comments. With that said, let's move to my thoughts about the game, and oh man, this game is incredible. This is the most fun I've had in a mobile game ever. This beta version doesn't have any progression or events, but there is already so much to do. And it's all thanks to this little feature that lets you pick up and throw various objects. It creates so many new opportunities that this game feels like Minecraft with vehicles. You can pack everything you found into your pickup truck or trailer and move it anywhere you want. I was able to decorate my base with everything I would need to live here. Every item has different weight and can be thrown into a crusher in a very satisfying way and then drop various materials that can be exchanged for cash. At first I thought it would be another grindy and boring feature, but honestly it's so much fun to just watch these items being destroyed. But the most massive feature is the map itself. With the area of 256 km², this is the biggest map in any mobile game ever, and it really feels incredibly big. In this beta version, all islands are accessible, however only 3 actually have features and buildings on them. And these 3 are full of secrets and cool places to discover. Let me show you what we found so far. Aircraft carrier. Beautiful off-road trails hidden in the forest. Luxurious modern houses. Beautiful views. Motels hidden in the forest. Farms. Off-road trails. And more beautiful views. And these are only 3 smallest islands. Imagine what else will be on the other islands when it releases. It's been 3 days and we still haven't explored even half of the map. The feel of exploring a new world is unmatched. In OTR 1 you could just climb onto some hill and you would see the entire map. Here the map seems to never end, it goes on and on and on and there is always something interesting over the horizon that makes you want to go there. One thing I noticed is that this game feels like a special episode of Top Gear or the Grand Tour where they drive into some unexplored wilderness, often in the vehicles that are not suitable for the terrain. The vehicles feel noticeably different, the truck is very heavy, just how it should be. The BMW is a bit drifty, and the pickup truck called Coyote here has a lot of torque and grip, so much that it can climb almost vertical hills and it flips over when you turn too sharp. When it happens, you can use repair, which now works in steps, so it doesn't fully repair your car instantly. Nitro boost can also be now used for shorter durations of time. You don't need to empty the entire tank every time. Speaking of tanks, cars now have fuel tanks. You can refill it for free at the gas station. You can also fill your fuel cans with it and store them in the back of your car. From other features, there is a manual transmission mode. You can spawn up to 5 vehicles at once in single player and 2 in multiplayer. You can also finally get out of the car in multiplayer and winch to other players. Guys at Dogbite Games really listened to everything the community wanted and turned it up to 11. I can't wait for the full release, and if you can't wait too, you should subscribe to this channel, because there are a lot of videos about OTR2 coming soon. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks to Dogbite Games for creating this amazing project. See you in the next video.